Hi, thanks for joining me today. I'm Sandy, Canadian independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and you're in luck today because I have another sneak peek for you, and it's the Honeybee Bundle. So this is one of the cards we'll be making today, and I just want to show you these. Now we're using a number of these dies today, but I want to show you the detail on this one especially. So when you're die cutting it, it doesn't look like anything. And then when you're done, of course, all the details on this side, that's why it doesn't look like anything. And I'll show you from this side because you can almost see it better. Look at the detail in that. That is fantastic. So I'm saving this little guy. I'm going to use him on another video or another card. Don't know that it'll be a video actually. So let's just set him aside. And here's your stamp set. And it's distinctive, which means it's got lots of detail in it, which is lovely. Okay, well, let's just set those aside and get started right away. First thing we're going to need is a piece of Whisper White and our Daffodil Delight stamp pad, ink pad. This is one of the older styles of opening, but it's still good. I may have to re-ink, I've noticed. Now if you notice that your ink pad has lighter spots on it, that means you probably need more ink. But right now I'm just going to ink this up. And now with this kind, because it's flat, if you notice, because it looks kind of flat, I find that I actually need to hold it down a little bit longer. And then I have this habit of taking the entire paper and stamp right off the edge of the desk, because I find I can get a nice, I'm going to do that. I get more coverage that way. Not bad. I do need to re-ink, but you know me, you know me. You know that I have one of these waiting in the wings. So this is what it looks like after it's die cut. Super cute little hive. Super cute. So let's continue on with, just grab paper. Is that the right one? Yep. I had to make sure it's, oh no it isn't. No, because I want to do the bees. I'm with it. I'm with you today. Hi Jennifer, how are you this Christmas Eve morning? Does that sound right? It sounds kind of funny. I just make words up, you know. All right, so, oh, slippery. Nope. So here's the little bee. I will hold that up closer so you can see the detail in it. And the bigger bee. All righty, get those off to the side. And hold that up so you can see what I mean by distinctive. You can see the light and dark areas, I think, I hope. Taking a break. Oh, you deserve a break, Jennifer. You deserve a break. I hope your feet are up. I do. Alrighty, so let's go and do the sentiment. So this one, well, you'll see what it says in just a moment. There. Doesn't matter that it's crooked because we're going to punch that out. All right, so thinking of you, sweet friend. I think that is so pretty. Okay, and this, we're using a new punch. What? Yes, we are. The Label Me Fancy punch. And what's really cool about this, I don't know if I can show you on this side because the glare is horrible. So let's show you on this side. I'll close it. So you have your punched area, but you can also punch a hole. So you can punch it and it'd be like a tag. And then there's another little strip here where you can put ribbon through. And that is kind of cool. We're not doing that today, but hey, that's an option. Oh, let's do it the right direction. That would be handy, wouldn't it? Alrighty, so you line it up, push. There you go. Now, if you want to see, I'll show you what it looks like with the little, show you the little dot. There, it makes that cute little dot. Or, now we're just pretending that we're there. And it will make that little line, which a pretty good size ribbon will fit through. So awesome. I've already die cut these. So, okay, let's bring them out. Because we have a little bit of coloring to do on them. How cute are they? All right, so we're going to use, which one is this? I know it's Daffodil Delight. It's the light. And I want the bullet end because this is the blend. I really don't want to go, hopefully, outside the lines. And I think with the brush tip, I might. Just making them look a little bit more like a honeybee. Or her. Him, her, I don't know. One. So, as you can see, this is pretty quick and easy, doing this. Like it's going to come together very, very quickly. And close the blend. Close your blends. Don't leave them open. No, no, no. And our next piece is hiding here somewhere. Probably inside outside the card. There it is. Okay. So for this is just a standard piece of Whisper White. And I need a piece of paper underneath it. Oh no, I forgot my paper for underneath. Let's see. Grab something. Okay. These have some measurements on it from a previous video, but that's okay. And I'll show you why we need that. We're going to grab a sponge. So this is one of our Stampin' Sponges that I've cut a few times. I cut other colors off of it. And then I have already, so I die cut the honeycomb, and we're just going to make a little pattern with it. So this is kind of a little template. And it doesn't really matter how much you put over the edge, just try to hang on to it. So if I go outside these lines of this, it doesn't matter. And you will notice that I'm not going to be even using any adhesive. What's that called? Washi tape. I'm not using washi tape. I don't want to. Isn't that cool? I just think it's just a nice little bit of background for the card. And am I sticking to any particular pattern? Not really. It's all random. It must be random. What's this, Tuesday? Yes. Aren't those retired people annoying when they don't know what day it is? Now, people on holidays, that happens to them too, by the way. If they're having a good vacation, hint, hint. Done. Okay, and sponge off to the side. Gyat. Don't think I need this color anymore. Nope, I don't. So you can do as much or as little as you want. You can be more random. Totally up to you. Okay, so next, I have to bring the card out so I can compare what I'm doing. You know, I actually made this days ago. I know, shock. Totally in shock. So, okay, so this piece of paper. Now I'm telling you now because I'm actually not going to write this in the comments. I know, we're doing this slightly different. So this layer is 5 inches by 3 5/8. And this is your standard Whisper White, but this is a thick, and it is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Now, before we put these together, and before I forget, we need our ribbon. So this is the 1/4 inch, ruched ribbon in Daffodil Delight. And we need scissors and a glue dot. And scissors. All right, so measure that across. Grab a glue dot. Just press your fingernail into it. There it is. And I think on this card, just you don't want to go that way or that way. No, I'm going to go this way. On this card, I'm going to move everything down just a little bit. I think it was a little bit higher than I might like on this card. Oh, I think so too, Jennifer. I think so too. You know, and that's pretty well what it's all about, because the only thing I'm not popping up, well, actually I'm popping everything up, but it just adds that background. It's kind of like, it's kind of like the way you would get texture from an embossing folder, but different. Same, but different. Okay, so that's on. Oh, just a little bit of glue. Good. And a little bow. Okay, now, a few different ways you can do these bunny ears, but this time I'm going to do the give myself a little bit of end there. A little loop, and around you go. See where my thumbnail is? Put the other loop through here and pull. It's going to look pretty, not pretty for starters, but then it'll look prettier once I finish. Sometimes the end is too long, so now I struggle. No, there we go. I start over. I will start over. Because I can do this. Made thousands of bows. Thousands, literally, not even kidding. Sometimes I find when I do the bunny ears, you see how long the tail is? I don't really want to waste that. So let's try the bunny ears and see if we have less waste. Because we are not paper wasters or ribbon wasters. You want it to go a long way, especially when you have classes coming up, hint, hint. So on my blog, you're going to see this card and the second card, some more detail, and I will move I don't have the blog post up, so don't run over there now. And I will have a few more details about the card. The video will be there. Well, that's why you don't want to go there now. There's our cute little bow. How cute is that? I'll put that on next. And add this layer to the card. Everything else was scrapped, so there's really no other measurements to give you at this time. I do hope you stay around for card number 2. Everybody ready for Christmas, by the way? No more last minute running around like some of us when their daughter calls the night before and says, hey, I'm out of town. Can you pick up the for Christmas dinner, which is at my sister's? Yeah, I can. Sure, I'll go out again. I was crazy enough to go to Costco yesterday thinking, oh, you smarty pants, go on out at 9 a.m. It won't be busy. The lineup went around the building. Around the front to the side, not the whole building. That'd be like a big exaggeration. But it wasn't bad. Got in, got my stuff, and got out. 35 minutes later, back on the road again. Oh yeah. Get in, get out. I find the longer you spend there, the more you spend. So yep, get your stuff and get out of there. Don't be tempted. All right. It's here. I know it is. I will find it because I cut it. You know what I'm missing is my honeycomb, and I know it's here. There it is. Okay. Alrighty. So to attach the honeycomb, you can use snail, which is what I did on the original. But since I don't see that right at this very moment, I just dumped card number 2. Since I don't see that at the moment, I'm going to use Fast Fuse. And I'm going to hide it underneath the hive. Now, if you don't have Fast Fuse, that's fine. You can use liquid glue. I just find that I think you'll like this a little bit better because it won't be mushy-gushy on your fingers. Yeah. And time to pop up some more goodies. Oh, missed. Oh, and I also have to pop out today, other than to get buns for my daughter, rolls, whatever you want to call them, is I have another piece of furniture that I'm picking up for my studio. And I think I posted, I don't know if I posted it here, crooked, maybe a little. I don't know if I posted here on my Facebook page that everything so far for my renovated basement studio for card making classes, everything, oh, not on that one, is second or third or fourth hand. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm just happy that it didn't go to the dump. Let's put it that way. Let's be blunt. It didn't go to the dump. Okay, so what I did is I put 2 dimensionals underneath the wing and the body, but not here because obviously it's attached. And same with this one. I'm just going to put one on the part that isn't touching. We're not done yet. We still have to put our bow on. So we'll get a glue dot for that. I can't believe I'm almost done this roll of glue dots. There's so many on here. And you need them, of course. make your life easier. Oh, maybe we don't cover that up too much. Well, if it covers up, I don't mind actually. All right, and we're not done until we add some bling. So these are holiday rhinestone basic jewels, which will, I do not believe they are carrying over from the holiday catalog that ends on January 2nd. Jennifer, is that right? Is that right? Let's put one inside the hive, just because we can. And let's go over here. Uh-oh, where did it go? Did I just, I don't know. Wherever it went, we may never, oh, there it is. Upside down and backwards. There we go. All done, card number 1. There you go. What do you think? I do like that I moved it down. So I thought that was a little bit higher. Now this one I had actually started with some Mango Melody and changed my mind about the color. Yep. Hey, glue dot. Oh my goodness, my glue dots are falling off. Why do that? Probably because you actually have to give it a wee little push to make it stay on. Okay, card number 1. Let's go to card number 2. All right, clean up this mess just a tad. Okay, so here's card number 2. And this is using the free celebration, get my stuff out, the celebration paper called Golden Honey Specialty DSP, Designer Series paper. Alrighty, so this is also very easy to put together. I'll show you the other side of this paper. Like, how beautiful is that? I do have the paper right beside me, so let's, and in no particular order. So it looks like I have the not shiny side up. Not shiny, shiny, the hive. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, that's beautiful. I believe you can color these little guys if you want, and I think that'd be really cool. Mini hive. This one I love, like crazy love. This is the paper we're using, so you've seen the back of that. Black and gold and white. Does it get any better? I don't know. Here's the back side. Stripes. Okay, I'll try not to move that too much because it will make you go whoop. And more. How elegant is that? Like, beautiful. And the opposite side, we're going to use that flower today. We've seen that one, that one. Did we see this one? Let's find out. We have. Oh, we haven't seen this one. There we go. I know, be organized, why don't you? There, and the little dots, dotted lines. Also with the gold accents, which is beautiful. So that, again, that's a free celebration item. We are going to start with the base of the card. Standard base, same as the last one, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And this is Flirty Flamingo. Now, odd combination, I do not know. This, like it this way, this is Melon Mambo. 4 1/8, 5 3/8. And then this, of course, is that Golden Honey Specialty DSP. And this is 4 by 5 1/4. So let's just layer that up while we're right here. Ooh, wow, you're going to be lucky if that paper does arrive. I was like, when are when's my order arriving? Not till the 30th. But, oh yeah, you're going to love it. Well, I think you already do, or you wouldn't have chosen as one of your freebies. Now, demonstrate. Jennifer's a demonstrator like myself, and we get to order early, like a month early, which is really good for us, so we can be ready. And you could too, as a demonstrator, or make sure you purchase from with our upcoming special January the 3rd with celebration, and you can get that paper free as well. Alrighty, so I'm just layering up, and I'm using Tombow because we like our wiggle time. Doesn't take a lot, but I do like to get out to the edges because I don't really like when the corners can lift up. And same thing with, put that on, drop it down, move it around a little bit. Perfect. How easy was that? Alrighty. Now, because everything fell out, we're going to have to search for what we need. That's the inside layer, and we'll talk about that in a moment. Yeah, the whole 9 yards. This is the smart people do put them in envelopes when they're getting ready. I do have the pieces here. So this is a strip of the Flirty Flamingo, and I went with 3/4 of an inch, and the length doesn't matter because we're going to use a punch on it. Then this is vellum, and I am going to cut this, and I want it, oh, apparently I've got some ink. I think I'm going to go right on top of that. This is 1 inch wide, and this is the little mini cutter, one of the goodies that you get when you sign up during Celebration. So I'm going to cut this to 4 inches. I'm going to say that's the 4. You know what, I always do this. Yeah, of course that's the 4. And if it wasn't exactly perfect, well, it's a homemade card. How cute is this little thing? Isn't that adorable? I talk about that special on my blog. Oh, I got ink on there. I am just inky today. Inky, inky. Again with the fast fuse. Now, I know that oh, that means I dropped the hearts out too. Oh, there's one. Oh no. Well, if I can't find the second one, we'll put that. Oh, I found it. Never mind. I found it. The sentiment's going right here. I know, I digress. I'm all over the place. I'm just really excited. I mean, I am totally ready. I almost always wait until like, well, we usually go to my sister's on Christmas Eve, and then I end up wrapping everything. Oh, I don't know, like 9 o'clock at night. But not this time. I am ready. So what do I do with myself? Well, I make more cards, of course. Alrighty, line that up. Okay, let's stamp our sentiment, which is celebrate every moment. So it doesn't really look like it, but I think this could be an anniversary card. Depends on what you put on the inside, of course. And I'm like, what are we putting on the inside? Oh wait, is this the right one? Nope, that's the other stamp. No. Stamp number 2. I was about to stamp the wrong one. Alrighty, so this worked when I practiced it like 12 times. Crooked. We go to the other end. The beauty of it. Usually we learn from here we do this. This is how I usually do it when I have to line things up. I'm like, that's straight, keep it the same way, and do it again. Ah, crooked. This is why I made another one. Okay, so line it up. You know what? I don't have my grid paper with me, which is how I almost always line things up. Ah, one more try. That or it's going to be a white sentiment because I'm running out of paper. Okay. No, videos are supposed to be like perfect, right? You don't make mistakes. That's a joke. That's going to have to do because I am out of paper that I've cut already. All right. Sorry if my head was in the way. It's so much easier to stamp in front of yourself, not this far away. That's my excuse. Oh, let's bring the little cutter in again because we're going to need it. Perfect for little jobs like this. It can sit on the table. Now for this side, I'm going to rip it because we're using the punch. And this time we're using the tailored tag punch from the annual catalog. So in it goes. You can see the words there. Not the other word that I didn't quite get. Perfect. And on it goes. Did I pop it up? Of course I did. I don't even know why I have to ask myself that question because of course I did. We're going to do the inside of the card too because the stamp is so pretty. So pretty. And it kind of helps. If you're like me, it kind of helps to see what you're making or what you might want to purchase. Alrighty, so we're a little short on that side, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, for this little guy, can I fit them? I don't know. So this is our silvery shimmer paper, I like to say. Actually, before I do that, let's see. I think we're going to have to go to this end because somebody cut the end shorter than she wanted. Okay, next. I like to leave the, oh, now what did I do with it? Okay, we may have just lost that one. We will not delay. I'll find it later. Okay, little dot will do ya on this. Now that I just have the one, I can put that right there. Set that aside. And now to the inside of the card. Okay, I had to look at what it looked like. Okay, here's the stamps. I wanted to use the floral images so you could see what they look like. And they're very pretty. And we're using Flirty Flamingo ink. Another one of the older ink pads that is absolutely still pristine. Okay. See how we're stamping today. Again. Wishing you sunshine and happiness. So now you can see the different ways you can use that. Off to the side, and then these guys. And because I'm using this kind of as a wedding anniversary, I'll show you what I'm going to do with these. One, not stamped too heavily. I'm actually intertwining them. Love. Love. I know I've said it before, you don't want to hear me sing. Although, having said that, if this was my, if I was making cards, I would have that little Google thing, Google Home, whatever it is, blasting, and I would be singing along. That's my creative. That's how I get my creative juices going. There we go. And it's almost time, believe it or not. Remember how I keep saying in my videos that I have not changed the blade on the big trimmer, the new one from Stampin' Up? I have not changed it. Well, it's finally just about time. And look what I found. We're going to put that one on too now that it's here. If I can get it's so little. How little is it? Well, you can see. So little. So in this case, I'm just going to go right over here. Change it up just a tad. There's our cards for the days, my friend. There we go. Okay, so again, thank you so much for watching my video today. I know everyone's got lots to do on, maybe lots to do on the eve of Christmas. And so again, I thank you. Please share my video. That helps me out a whole bunch. Give me a like, comment, and if you're watching on YouTube later, hit the subscribe button. Alrighty, I will see you next Tuesday, which is New Year's Eve. Can you believe it? Maybe we should go sparkly on New Year's Eve. I don't know yet. Maybe. We'll bling it up. All right? Anyway, thank you, my friends. Until next time. Bye-bye.